Welcome back to my channel for another video. So here we go again. This week it's Bank of America. Okay, Bank of America down pre-market. Okay, because the financials are not up to par, and this company is not going to gain investors' confidence. It's not going to gain investors' confidence because the financials are not where they need to be to gain investors' confidence. Okay, so this is a good trade. It's down pre-market. It's a good price as well, 24.4. That's what the price is pre-market, so $24.40, and this potentially could be quite a volatile trade. Okay, could be quite volatile because of the price. That lower price sometimes generates a certain amount of volatility, and it can be quite erratic. Okay, but if you get on the right side of it, you know, you can make a really good return. Okay, so this is going to be a good trade today. It's going to be a good trade, and this is a good strategy to use if you want to look at different stocks to trade. This is a good strategy, and this strategy works with every single stock. Okay, penny stocks are a little bit different. When I say stocks, I'm talking about mid to high cap stocks. So you can implement this strategy on mid to high cap stocks. So here we go again. Let's do this. Let's make some money. Okay, but before we crack on, guys, make sure that you smash that like button and make sure that you subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. I'm excited. I'm literally gonna rob a bank today. I'm robbing the Bank of America. I'm coming. Watch out, I'm coming. Okay, so this is one of my favorite scanners. It's CNN Business, and it's pre-market movers. Okay, so what we are looking at here is we're looking at Bank of America. Okay, that's what we're looking at. We're looking at Bank of America. Okay, so at the moment it's trading at $24.40. It's down 2.2% pre-market, and there's over 400,000 in volume at the moment, and that's going to increase. That volume is going to be well over 500,000 on the open, and you know the open is basically just over an hour away. So that's what we're looking for. We need volume. Okay, volume breeds volatility. We need volatility to make the price move, and when the price moves, that's where we make our money. Okay, so we know it's down. Why is it down pre-market? So Bank of America stock price, type that into Google, and we're looking at, now this is the pre-market, so it's not moving at the moment. Okay, so last 5 days, we're just seeing how it's performed over the last month as well, last 6 months, year to date. Obviously the virus kicked in there in March, so we know about that. So why is it down? Why is it down pre-market? Why is the stock down over 2% pre-market today? So we need to look at this, okay, in more detail. So take the most relevant and up-to-date articles. So Bank of America corporate stock falls on Tuesday. Okay, so why? Okay, so shares of Bank of America shed 2.84% on Tuesday on what proved to be an all-around dismal trading session for the stock. Okay, so basically the financials are basically in a bad position at the moment for the bank. Okay, and it won't be just this bank, it'll be a number of different banks. Okay, so this is not gonna gain investors' confidence. Okay, people are not going to invest in Bank of America now because basically their financials are not in a good place. All right, they're not being a profitable company, and you're not going to invest in a company if it's not being profitable. Okay, so that's why it's down pre-market. Okay, so that's the market opened. Okay, so it opened at $24.30. Okay, so I will not take a position just yet. Okay, because the market is far too volatile in the first couple of minutes. Okay, so I will not take a position. I'll just watch it. I'll watch it, and I'll wait for it to give true direction. And once it starts to perform the characteristics that I would expect, that's when I'll take my position. So probably a good few minutes into the market, maybe 3, 4, maybe even 5 minutes into the market, that's when I'll take up my position, because this is when I start to see these patterns forming and I know what's going to come. At this moment in time, I've got to wait. I've got to be very, very patient, and patience is key. You must be patient. There's a lot of traders now that, you know, it's not even 60 seconds into the open. A lot of traders now will be thinking that they're going to miss out, so they'll jump in. But what are you jumping into? You don't even know where it's going. Is it going up? Is it going down? Nobody has any idea. Okay, you must wait. You must be patient. This is one of the key elements to being a successful trader, is patience. You're not going to miss out. The volatility and the volume moves in the first half an hour of the open. You won't miss out. Okay, so where the little blue line is there. So 24.32, that's where my entry is, and I'm stacked. Okay, I'm stacked in 6 positions. Okay, so this is a nice size position. It's not as volatile as I thought, to be honest with you. Pre-market, sometimes this price of $24 can be quite volatile, and in some cases it can perform almost the same characteristics as a penny stock. But on this occasion, you know, and it did have good volume. You know, when I done my pre-market analysis, it was you know, 500,000, but towards the open it was over 1 million. Okay, so there is loads of volume here, but it's just not as volatile as I would have expected it to be. So it's slow. It's very, very slow, and I actually expected it to be much more volatile, but I think I'll take that now. I'll just take that, and I'm back in again, this time on a long position. So my first position, that was a short position. I was stacked 6 positions. Now I immediately reversed it, and I've now gone long. I've gone long because I know the formations that are going to develop in front of me. Okay, I know the formations that are going to develop in front of me. The reason that I closed that short position, or the 6 stacked short positions, was because the price was starting to find support. It was starting to consolidate, and that's my indication that the price is about to change, and it's about to retract. So I took that small 80 odd pounds, and I knew if I didn't take it that I would end up, you know, maybe losing. Okay, so a quick 80 quid, went straight back in almost immediately with these 6 stacked positions. And again, why have I done it? Because I've said before, okay, my entries are based on price action, but all my trades are based on patterns that I've identified over a long period of time. So I know the characteristics of these patterns, I know the formations, and that's why I took my short position, liquidated my positions, and immediately went long. So I'm playing the long and the short here. Okay, I don't do this very often, but if I see an opportunity to do it, I will do it. This is why patience is key. You know, I didn't jump in the first couple of minutes. You know, look at that big green candle. A lot of traders would have jumped in there in that big green candle, expecting the price to go bullish. And what happens? It went bearish. So people that don't have patience would have lost money there. This is why it's so important to be patient. It's so important to be patient. And when you've been in the market as long as I have, you know the formations that are going to take place. Okay, just by the characteristics of how the candles are and the stock is moving. But I'm thinking that I'm probably not going to get a lot out of this today. I was hoping for 300, you know, overall, but I don't think I'm going to get 300. I'll be lucky to get 2, to be perfectly honest with you, because there's just no volatility here. You know, I know that there's volume. I know that there is volume, but the volatility just isn't there. It's as simple as that. It's just not there. So I'll probably just need to take, you know, if I can get another £100 out of these stacked long positions, I'll be happy. So if I was to make £200 overall, I'd be delighted with that. I wanted 300. I don't think I'm going to get it today. All right, I don't think I'm going to get it today, but that's okay. You know, I've said before, you can't be greedy. Take what the market is giving you. I'm back again tonight, and I'm back again 3 times tomorrow. I trade 15 times a week. All right, this is just one. This is just one. So greed is what destroys people, isn't it? Isn't that what the old saying is? Okay, so you've got to take these small green positions as well, as long as it's green. Now I'm quite happy to hold here. I'm quite happy to hold because I don't think it's going to reverse against me just yet. I think I can get more bullish movement out of this. Yes, it is consolidating, it is pulling back, but again, the characteristics that I'm seeing developing in front of me tells me that I should hold on. And I am going to hold on. Okay, I'm going to hold it because it's consolidating, it's slowing down. Okay, but it's still making them highs. You know, it's not pulling back and making new lows. It is actually holding its ground. Okay, so I will hold on to that for now, and this is where experience comes in. This is why experience comes in, and this is why I only use the patterns that I use. You know, this is why, because I know it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. I know what's going to happen. I know that I'm not going to become a millionaire in this trade, but you know, as I said, if we can take £200, now I'll be happy. You know, you've got to be thankful for what you get out of the market, because you're coming back every day. You know, in my case, I'm coming back 3 times a day, 15 times a week. All right, so many opportunities, many opportunities. But again, you know, people have been asking me, what does my success come down to? And my success comes down to the patterns that I use, and I develop them over a long period of time, a long period of time. I'm talking months and months sitting in front of the Dow, you know. And that's why I get messages from people all the time asking me to reveal my patterns. Well, hold on for a second. I just spent months sitting in front of a chart trying to identify patterns. You know, I'm not gonna just give you, you know, months and months, you know, many months of hard work. I'm not just gonna give you all that for free now, am I? Of course I'm not. So the patterns will be revealed at the right time, but these things can't be coming free. All right, I put a lot of work into them. You know, they're effective, they work. Okay, so you know, I'm not just gonna give away all my secrets for free. You know, this is my life. I don't have a full-time job. I don't work. This is it. This is my job right here. You know, and it's a lot of hard work that's been put into it. So if you want to know more about what I do, get in contact with me. Get in contact with me, and the patterns will be revealed, you know, the correct way, the appropriate way. All right, so quite happy to still to hold. As I said, you know, I'm not gonna get a lot out of this, but you cannot be greedy. As I said before, you cannot be greedy. There's a lot of consolidation here happening. It's slowing down quite a bit, so I'll just need to, at the end of the day, I'm quite happy just to sit here. I'm quite happy to sit here because I don't believe that it's going to pull back and go against me. So I can sit here quite comfortably, and you know, it's so slow that I'm happy just to wait. But I'm going to just take this profit pretty quick now, because I'm really not going to get much more out of this. And as I said, be grateful for what the market is giving you. You know, you can't be greedy. So I'm probably just going to look to take this pretty soon, because I know the way this formation is opening up now in front of me, I'm just not going to get much more out of this. You know, I'd be lying to myself if I thought I was going to get any more out of it. So be grateful for what the market is giving you. That's the lesson for today. And I'm just about to close this now. I think maybe another little bullish movement, and then I'm out. I'm just going to liquidate these 6 stacked positions and get out, because this is going to end up going against me now. I think that if I don't take this pretty soon, because look at that, there's another consolidation period, green and red candles, and it's so slow. This trade is, it's so slow, it's boring the life out of me. So there you have it, £180 on the Bank of America. Okay, now wasn't quite the robbery that I was expecting or hoping for. I normally look to take about £300 per trade. You know, I made 180. Okay, I didn't make the 300, but I still made £180, you know, for probably about half an hour's work. You know, I've said before, you cannot be greedy. You cannot be greedy. Okay, I didn't get the 300, I got the 180. 180 will do me nicely, thank you very much. I used to have to work 18 hours when I did have a full-time job, which is a thing of the past now, thank God. I used to have to work 18 hours to make that kind of money, and I just made it in half an hour. So there's a lesson here. The lesson here is, I wanted £300, I didn't get it, I got 180. You must be grateful for what you're taking out of the stock market. Okay, I'm doing this 3 times a day. I made 300 this morning, I made the 180 this afternoon, and I'll probably look for another 300 on the close again tonight. Okay, so that's it. That was the robbery. £180, and I didn't break the law. I didn't break the law. I ain't gone to no prison, okay? Because my robbery was a legal robbery, not illegal, legal. So, as always guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you smash that like button, and make sure that you subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. If you want to contact me, you can contact me at my Instagram, sambora.00, and let's keep it appropriate, yeah?
Let's keep it appropriate. Let's be professional. Okay. Okay. Have a good week, guys. See you again next week.